Meet Pope Leo XIV, the first American and Peruvian pope. As the white smoke billowed over Vatican City, the world was introduced to a new chapter in church history, Pope Leo XIV. The newly elected pontiff brings a host of firsts, impressive credentials, and a humble spirit shaped by missionary work, leadership roles, and a deep commitment to the church. Here's a comprehensive look at the life and journey of Pope Leo XIV. 1. A historic first for America. Pope Leo XIV is the first pope born in the United States. Hailing from Chicago, his election marks a milestone long awaited by American Catholics. His chosen name pays tribute to Pope Leo XIII, who strongly supported the Catholic mission in the U.S., backing saints like St. Francis Xavier Cabrini and St. Catherine Drexel. 2. A unique dual identity, also the first Peruvian pope. While born in the U.S., Pope Leo XIV is also a naturalized citizen of Peru. He spent nearly 10 years serving the church there, from 2014 to 2023, first as apostolic administrator and then as Bishop of Chiclayo. His experience in Peru profoundly shaped his perspective, and he became a Peruvian citizen in 2015. This makes him the first pope representing both countries and the second pontiff with Latin American roots after Pope Francis of Argentina. 3. From mathematics to theology. Before entering religious life, Pope Leo XIV studied mathematics. He earned a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics from Villanova University in 1977, later pursuing theology at the Catholic Theological Union in Chicago. His education continued in Rome, where he studied canon law. He later taught canon law in Peru, blending academic rigor with pastoral sensitivity. 4. A member of the Augustinian Order. Pope Leo is a proud member of the Augustinian Order, known for its dedication to community and theological scholarship. He led the global order as its prior general for over a decade. In his first public remarks as pope, he invoked the wisdom of St. Augustine, quoting, "For you, I am a bishop, with you, I am a Christian," highlighting his servant leadership approach. 5. Strong ties to past popes. Over the years, Pope Leo XIV had the opportunity to meet Pope John Paul II, Pope Benedict XVI, and Pope Francis. These encounters marked milestones in his spiritual journey and connected him to the broader tradition of modern papal leadership. 6. A man of the people. Those who know him describe Pope Leo as warm, thoughtful, and balanced. Vatican commentators have noted his even-handed leadership style, calm demeanor, and readiness to listen. He is often characterized as understated, yet effective, qualities that have earned him widespread respect. 7. Leadership in the Vatican. Pope Francis appointed him as prefect of the dicastery for bishops, a major role overseeing bishop appointments worldwide. He also led the Pontifical Commission for Latin America. These appointments reflect the trust Pope Francis placed in him and his experience managing church affairs on a global scale. 8. A missionary heart. Pope Leo sees himself first and foremost as a missionary. His time in Peru, he says, was the most formative period of his life. Serving in Trujillo and Chiclayo, he embraced the church's outreach to the poor, marginalized, and spiritually hungry. He believes the mission of the church extends far beyond geographical boundaries. 9. Choosing the name Leo. The choice of Leo as his papal name was deeply symbolic. Pope Leo XIII, his namesake, is remembered for defending workers' rights and championing Catholic social doctrine. In choosing the name, Pope Leo XIV signals a continuation of that commitment to the marginalized and oppressed. 10. An inclusive and global vision. Though rooted in American and Latin American contexts, Pope Leo is seen as a centrist with a global outlook. He aligns with Pope Francis on fostering a more inclusive church but is known for being his own man. He is progressive on social issues like poverty and immigration, while remaining moderate on doctrinal matters. 11. Multilingual and multicultural. Fluent in English, Spanish, Italian, French, and Portuguese, Pope Leo XIV also reads Latin and German. This linguistic versatility enables him to communicate with Catholics around the world and participate deeply in theological and liturgical conversations. 12. Grounded in family and faith. Born Robert Prevost on September 14, 1955, the feast of the Exaltation of the Holy Cross, he is the youngest of 3 boys. Raised in a devout Catholic family, his parents instilled strong values of service and faith. His father was a World War II Navy veteran and later a school administrator, while his mother was a dedicated parish volunteer and librarian with degrees in education and library science. 13. Early signs of a calling. From a young age, Robert Prevost was known for his intellect and discipline. He was top of his class in elementary school, a member of the National Honor Society in high school, and even editor-in-chief of his school yearbook. His calling to the priesthood emerged early. His brother recalls that Robert wanted to be a priest from the time he could walk. 14. Seminary formation in high school. Pope Leo began formal priestly formation at St. Augustine Seminary High School. This early start solidified his commitment and led to lifelong service in the church. His seminary years laid the foundation for his future pastoral and academic work. 15. Pop culture and pastimes. Despite the solemnity of his new role, Pope Leo XIV has a lighthearted side. Before entering the conclave, he was playing Wordle, a favorite daily habit. He had also just watched the movie Conclave, adding an ironic twist to his real-life experience. His hobbies include reading, walking, traveling, and tennis. 16. Tennis over soccer. While Pope Francis was known for his love of soccer, Pope Leo prefers tennis. He has described himself as an amateur player and looks forward to returning to the court. His interest in the sport reflects a balance between discipline and enjoyment. 17. A true Chicagoan at heart. Though he belongs to the Universal Church, Pope Leo is still a son of Chicago. He grew up supporting the White Sox, not the Cubs, something he has proudly affirmed. He even attended the 2005 World Series, rooting for his hometown team. 18. Hospitality and priestly influence. His mother was known for her hospitality, often inviting priests over for meals. This environment helped young Robert become comfortable with the priesthood and see it as a natural path. Surrounded by role models in faith, he was gently guided toward his vocation. 19. A pope for the modern church. Pope Leo XIV is seen as a leader capable of uniting a global church. He appeals to both moderates and progressives, and his election likely reflects broad support within the College of Cardinals. He inherits the legacy of Pope Francis while charting his own course. 20. What lies ahead. As Pope Leo XIV begins his papacy, Catholics around the world are hopeful. With deep missionary roots, academic strength, a humble heart, and an inclusive vision, he brings the promise of renewal and unity to the Church. Whether quoting St. Augustine or enjoying a game of tennis, this new pontiff is poised to lead with grace, wisdom, and joy.